Good evening. Welcome to my Brambhananda Vishion channel. To all of my disciples, my students, and those who are well-wishers of me. সবাইকে আমার ব্রহ্মানন্দ ভিশন चैनले यूट्यूब चैनले स्वागत जानाई. सबको मेरा स्वागत है. ये ब्रह्मानंद विशन चैनल में मेरा कुछ स्टूडेंट्स जानना चाहा. Some of my students have asked for the second Mahavidya. Why don't I express my vision about second Mahavidya? I am very clear. আমি একদম পরিষ্কারভাবে বলতে চাই যে আমি দ্বিতীয় মহাবিদ্যার সাধক নই. Practically I am the practitioner of the first Mahavidya. আমি প্রথম মহাবিদ্যার সাধক. দ্বিতীয় মহাবিদ্যা তারা সাধনা আমি সাধনা হিসাবে করিনি. আমি চর্চা করেছি. I have practiced it as a learning, for learning only, not as the ritual process as I have done in case of first Mahavidya. 10 মহাবিদ্যার মধ্যে আমি আরো অনেক ক্ষেত্রে গেছি, কিন্তু তারা I have not practiced rigorously. তারা আমি সেই কঠিনভাবে যে তারা সাধনা সেটা আমি করিনি. এটা আমি I do want to submit myself, I do want to expose myself as a totally devotee of Kali Vidya. It doesn't mean that I have not the knowledge of Tara Vidya. দ্বিতীয় মহাবিদ্যার জ্ঞান নেই এরকম কিছু নাই. Tara and the other Mahavidyas except Kali, other 9 Mahavidyas, all are the part of evolution of the same goddess, same Shakti, same energy. একই শক্তির বিভিন্ন রূপান্তর হয়েছে, যুগে যুগে রূপান্তর. If I see in the Old Testament or Bible, we have heard the story, we have heard the mythological part where Adam and Eve was there. And when they were in the Eden garden, when they were in the, that Eden garden in the heaven, there was no question of any love and sin, any shame or sin like this. Everybody was naked. You know, Mata Kali, the first Mahavidya, she is also naked. And at the time, she was also naked as a linga. Linga is the chinna, linga is the symbol. লিঙ্গকে একটা আমরা চিহ্ন হিসাবে যদি ধরি তাহলে লিঙ্গও নগ্ন, মা কালী তিনিও নগ্না. Both of them are naked. Since it was the state of Brahma Vidya, Brahma Shakti, Purna Brahma Swarup. In that stage they were the Purna Brahma. At a certain time they became in the form of Ardhanarishwar. Half part of Shiva, half part is Shakti. So at the time when the creation started, the Parameshwar, Parameshwari, God and Goddess, they started creating human being. And during creation, there came the question of love, lust, etc., etc., sins. And with that, it came the knowledge. Knowledge is the basic thing which give the evolution, which resulted in the evolution of Tara Mahavidya. In Adam and Eve story, you know that whenever they have eaten the fruit of the knowledge tree, fruit of the tree of wisdom, যখন তারা से ज्ञान वृक्ष फल खेয়েছিল, जब से उन्होंने खा लिया तभी से उनको शर्म हया ये सब आ गया. They became ashamed, both God and Goddess. And at that time, she herself, Tara Devi, she shared the skin of the leather of tiger which Mahadev used to wear. মহাদেব যেটা পড়তেন সেটা উনিও ধারণ করে ফেললেন লজ্জা নিবারণের জন্য। কেন? Why? Since the knowledge has been exposed. Before that there was no need of knowledge. The Purna Brahma Sthiti, Brahmi Sthiti was there. At the initiation of creation of this kalpa. This kalpa means the new creation of this universe after the pralaya disaster. তো সেই প্রলয় এবং ডিজাস্টার যেটা হয়েছিল তারপরে যে দেবী, প্রথম দেবী, সেই প্রথম রূপ, she was in the tamasi, she was in the darkness, and there was no sun, there was no moon, there was no light. But the light was there in the form of lightning. Blue flame. Blue flame is very much powerful. That blue flame was Kali. And after that, the evolution, the form came of Tara. That was also blue. Pralaya payadhi jala dodara sodara ruchira chiradhutihara. Pralaya payadhi jala, pralaya payadhi jala dodara sodara ruchira chiradhutihara. Karvakriti rahi valaya kamurdaja tatirati sangsmriti sara. Ghora ghora Shivaravanandathara Atishaya Shonitadhara Jayadustara Bhavajala Nidhita Bhamati Bhavati Khalutara Khalutara Khalutara. Now the form of Tara has been taken place as the base of knowledge. The ancient form, it was Kali who controlled the planet, most dexterous, most powerful, most dangerous planet, Saturn, who is totally the enemy of the gods. And after that, it came the Tara form who controlled the Jupiter, the planet who controls the knowledge, who is the God, who is the planet of knowledge. And now the thing is that from there the knowledge came, knowledge gained, and at that time Taravidya is very mysterious. Taravidya became formed as Badhuvidya. Now, how come a sadhak can think his Ishta, his deity, as his or her, his wife? It's not possible. In natural course, it is a very big trouble for any sadhak to think his deity as his wife. This Vidya has been exposed as Badhu Vidya. And this Vidya has been instantly cursed by Lord Brahma. And after that, Vasishtha tried to practice this Vidya for his own peace of mind, since it was the lady and Tara was the form of knowledge. Through knowledge you would get peace. There's a big story, big mythological story behind this, that Vasishtha lost his 4 children during his lifetime, and it was a very tough position, tough mental condition of him, for which he started to suicide himself, but in the Panchanad was been established after that, and finally the Ravi, Sindhu Kanya, the daughter of Sindhu, she advised Vasishtha Dev to take on the Matri Sadhana, insist on Matri Sadhana. And Vasishtha went to Kamrup Pit. Kamrup Pit was then also the biggest ever pit, and Vasishtha started rigorous penance there, and after that he wouldn't get the success, the সিদ্ধি পায়ে গেল না, বশিষ্ঠ সিদ্ধি না পেয়ে মাকে অভিশাপ দিলেন। সেই বীজ তো সিদ্ধ নয়, বীজ তো অভিশাপ তো আগে থেকেই। বীজ তারপর বশিষ্ঠকে অভিশাপ দেওয়ার পর মা তো লুপ্ত হয়ে গেলেন। The mother himself got vanished, and she said that you wouldn't have the siddhi here. You have to go to the Rar Bengal, where there is the Tara pit. You went to Tara pit, and from there the Akashvani also happened. When the again started to curse the Shakti, curse her. The Akashvani came. The voice came from Ma that you don't know the process of my puja rituals. You don't know, that's why you are not getting success. You have to. Vasishtha said, Ma, from where I learned? I am a ब्रह्मवेत्ता ऋषि। मैं ब्रह्मवेत्ता ऋषि हूं, कहां से मैं सीखूंगा? जिंदगी भर मैं ब्रह्म वेद अध्ययन कर चुका हूं, वेद साधना करा, वैदिक मार्ग में मैंने साधन किया। तो उस समय आकाशवाणी हुआ, ये कलयुग है, कलयुग आ चुका है। ये कलयुग में वेद का कोई सफलता नहीं है। वेद उच्चारण, वेद मंत्र, वेद अध्ययन, वेद प्रैक्टिस, इसमें से फल नहीं मिलेगा, क्योंकि लाइफ स्पैन भी छोटा हो गया। लाइफ स्पैन हैज बिकम वेरी शॉर्ट। That's why you have to learn the tantric way. তান্ত্রিক পথে তোমাকে সাধনা করতে হবে। ভাই কোথায় শিখবো? হাউ, টু হুম, ফ্রম হুম আই শ্যাল লার্ন। তো যুগে যুগে সেই হচ্ছেন সেই মিশনারি অফ তন্ত্র, মিশনারি অফ ধর্ম, যিনি ধর্মের মিশনারি, ধর্ম প্রচার করেছিলেন দাপর যুগ পর্যন্ত, আপ টু দি দাপর এরা। হি হু স্প্রেড দিস মিশন অফ ধর্ম টু মেক ধর্ম রাষ্ট্র, that great Vishnu in his avatar as Krishna, Purna Brahma Sri Krishna, he has been reincarnated in the Kali Yuga as Bhagavan Buddha, Lord Buddha. You go to him and learn the Tantra practice. Tantra is the way of both salvation, both bhukti, mukti, consumption and everything. The way of Tantra is that way, and you have to learn it from Buddha there. And Vasishtha went to Buddha, and from there Vasishtha and Buddha both they learned, and they reformed the Abhishapta caste mantra, caste beej, with some protective measures, protective seeds like Burma beej, Bhag beej, Maya beej, etc., etc., and then it became the newest form of Tara Vidya. You know, those who learn from your guru, and that is the Tara Vidya. Now it has been reformed, and after that Tara Vidya became, up to a certain extent, practicable, but it's not for all. My Tara Vidya guru, my तारा विद्या प्रेसेप्ट, तारा विद्या जो मेरे को सिखाए हैं, जो मेरे को कृपा करके प्रदान किए हैं, वो मेरे को घुमा फिरा के दिए हैं, सीधा कभी नहीं दिए। मैंने बहुत पढ़ा रहा, आई हैव persisted a long time for तारा विद्या, but he didn't give me, since he said that तारा जलचिता मध्यगतम घोरदन संकरलिनी, and you are a family man, and you do your family, do your all the thing, Kali Vidya practice, other Vidya you can practice also. But Tara Vidya, since Tara Jalachita Madhyagatam and Tara is the in-depth knowledge, you can take the knowledge, you can take the total knowledge. I have got the knowledge from him, but he hadn't given me the beej of Tara. I know it, but he never uttered it in my ears. But finally it is Tantra. Through Tantra, you can achieve impossible possible. That he has given to me, I am very much grateful to him. He is still alive, my Tara Vidya Guru, and he is Pragyananda Giri Maharaj, Tara Baba, we know very well. Now thing is that he has given me, since I'm a family man, and I do have to practice all sorts of earnings for my family. আমাকে আমার পরিবারের জন্য আয় উপার্জন করতেই হবে। তো he never wanted to lead me towards a stake. He didn't want to take the stake, and he has given me this Tara Vidya through very technical way. Tantra is a technical process, and technical process, your guru may have this knowledge of technically Tara Vidya, how it can be achieved. You may learn it from your gurus. And the secrecy of this Tara is Ashta Tara, you know. Tara is Ashta Tara. There are 8 forms of Tara. Tara, Ugra Tara, Neel Tara, Neel Saraswati. These are the main 3 variants of Tara. In all sadhana, we have to practice 3 variants of Mahavidyas. In Kali also, I have practiced 3 types of Mahavidyas. And there is the Tara sadhana of Sattvic, Rajasic, Tamasic, all of that. सात्विक भाव में तारा साधना किया जा सकता है, राजसिक भाव में तारा साधना किया जा सकता है, और तामसिक भाव में भी किया जा सकता है. Now the thing is that Tara is very tough, and Tara should be done directly after the age of, after retirement, or after the age of 70, obviously. At the time of sannyas, Chaturashram normally comes it. Since I am a Kulabudut and still maintaining my family, my son is also learning, I have not been able to practice the Tara sadhana. It's my default. It's not my default. It may be the default of destiny. But কিন্তু আমি এটুকু বলতে পারি যে তারা সাধনা কেউ সাংসারিক জীবনে করা উচিত নয়. সংসার ত্যাগের পরে তারা সাধনা করলে সেটা অনেক বেশি ফলদায়ী. It will be very much result oriented when a man will leave his family and take the process of take resort of sannyas. Then only Tara sadhana will be fruitful for him. For knowledge Tara sadhana. Tara is Bhukti Mukti Pradaicha. But thing is that you don't practice Tara until and unless you are getting the age of 70. That should be better for all family members, family men, and this is that. Thank you very much. This is for today. It is sufficient, I think. There are many forms of Tara, and the 3 forms of Tara, that is should be Shedvasta Dharini, wearing white, Sattvic Dhyanam. Shetambaradhyang Hangshasthang Muktabharanabhushidam Chaturbhaktam Ashtabhuje Dadhanang Kundikam Bhuje Barabhay Pasha Shakti Akhasrak Pushpamaliki Shabdat Pajoni Dhau Dhyami Syadishta Dhyanamudiritam. Ye hai Sattvic Dhyan. This is Sattvic, means the saturated Dhyan. transparent, which is transparent, where there is Rajasic Dhyan, royal form, Raktambaram Ratna Singhasanastam Hema Bhushitam, Ekavaktrang Ved Sankhar Bhujai Sang Bibrtikamat, Akshamala Panapatram Bhayang Baramuttamam Teja Cheta Deepa Stitanga Dhyayat, Sthiti Dhyanamidam Smritam. So, the first Sattvic Dhyan, that is Srishtikalp, that is the creation, and next is this one is Sthiti, or the Palan, or the nourishment, maintenance. This is the Rajasic Dhyan. And there is the third one, that is destructive and Dhangshakaraka, Loy Karaka. Krishnambaradham Loharno Sangsthanam Asthan Bhursaram Bhushitam Nava Bhaktrang Bhujai Rashta Dasadhi Bidhati Varam Abhang Parasang Deving Khadagang Pasupadang Halam Bindi Sulang Jomusalang Kartring Shaktring Trishishakam. This Tara is three-headed Tara, and this one is destructive. So there are so many different ways of sadhana of Tara. There is one Buddhist Vajrajani Tara also, Tare tu Tare Parswaha. There is a mantra Vajrajani Buddha, and that is also very, very powerful mantra and sadhana prakriya that is in the Buddhist way. বুদ্ধদের বৌদ্ধিক পথেও তারা সাধনা একটা বিরাট সাধনা। প্রকৃতপক্ষে তারা সাধনা লুপ্ত হয়ে গেছিল, তারা সাধনা ছিল না, তারা সাধনা ওই তিব্বতে, practically in Tibet it has been practiced by, first it has been practiced by Buddha, and then from Buddha to Vasishtha and other monks and other sages, they have started Tara sadhana. Here in India, those who want to do Tara sadhana, you have to think of that way, which mark you will practice it. That's all. The Akhor also practice Tara. The Akhor people also practice Tara. But their Tara is something different. That is the Tara, Akhor Tara. That is something different, and it's not our way. That's all. And for the pure Tantra, I have given you limelight. But since Tantra is secret and it is Gurumukhi Vidya, you have to take it, you have to follow it from your Guru directly. Don't go for your own way. There are many Tantras, many ways are there. But you have to think that which one is your most perfect way. কোন পথটা তোমার পক্ষে সর্বশ্রেষ্ঠ সেটা তোমার গুরু ঠিক করে দেবেন, সেই পথে সাধনা করলে that will be very much fruitful for you. Thank you very much. Jai Mata ki, Jai Mata Ra, Jai Jai Mata.